Warning, this video is not for f***ing children. Before the video starts, I just want to say, YouTube, go f*** yourself with your copyright bullshit and shove it up your ass where the sun don't shine. Fix your bullshit, YouTube. And also, please go support the re-uploaded version of episode 8. I would very much appreciate it, guys. But anyways, on to the video. Hey guys, it's me, Nick, known as One of Films, and also, I am really glad and happy I finally got episode 8 finished. Thank the Lord, because I've planned episode 8 for months now. Like, holy cow, yeah. But yeah, I'm really glad you guys have enjoyed episode 8 so far, because episode 8 was definitely the episode that I have worked so very hard on. And yeah, I'm really sorry that it took 6 months, yeah, like almost a year, for episode 7 to come out and release. I am really sorry about that, guys, because episode 7 and 8, I have been working on both those episodes at the same time, which is why and how it took me 6 months for me to release them, because these episodes I've been working on at the same time, and I've been getting all these clips and scenes mixed up, and yeah, and I had to change some things as well, which is why it took me a very long time, and I had to add some special effects, hire voice actors, and even, you know, collaborate with people for the series. And honestly, it went very well, and I'm really glad you guys enjoyed it. And special thanks to Preston for making the stop motion animation scene for the episode, because that scene I wanted to be added into the episode for like a Lego Dimension scene, because honestly I absolutely just thought it would have been a great and funny idea to do, since we've been seeing a couple of, you know, dimensions and stuff, like the SpongeBob dimension, the Dora the Explorer dimension, and even, like, you know, like live action Mario dimension, and also been seeing the Pokemon dimension, and we've been seeing a couple of the Goofy dimensions, and I wanted to do a Lego dimension for this series as well. And also, I'm really sorry that this episode was a bit long. It was 30 minutes long. That's because this episode is the countdown to the series finale, to the season 3 finale. Which is why that it's 30 minutes long, because there's gonna be 3 mini movies, including to the finale for this series. Because pretty much, yeah, I thought it would be a special occasion. Like, I thought it would be special to make 3 episode specials for this season. Because I mean, hey, we are in the big season 3, and now we're gonna have 3 special episodes for the series, and they will be a bit longer, because these episodes will have like a lot of story, new characters, and returning characters as well. Like, I'm not joking, we're gonna be having some returning characters and some new characters as well, but I do not want to spoil anything too much. And holy cow, I am really glad and happy I finally finished Daniel's arc in the series, because honestly, I just did not want Daniel to be an overused character in the series. So I'm really glad that I ended off his arc with a bang for for episode 8. And yeah, in episode 9, episode 9 is gonna be pretty big as well. Because episode 9, I will give a bit of some hints to episode 9. Let's say episode 9, let's just say that there's going to be a cult of Bowser that are going to be going up against Mario in that episode, and they've been stalking and watching Mario, and they're plotting to take him down as well, and yeah, and their master plan. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil anything too much, but all I have to say is that this story to this series is centered around a cult of Bowser, because we've already seen in like previous episodes, like in episode 6, pretty much Daniel did mention the evil Bowser, and he wishes that the evil Bowser would come back, and how much he admired the evil Bowser as well, which is why that this is going to be revolving around with the cult of Bowser. People who worshipped Bowser as a threat and a being that's not to be messed around with. So, which is what's going to be leading up to the series finale, because there's been a couple of foreshadowings that have been putting it in the series and all of that. That's going to be leading up to this, to the finale and all that. Like, I'm just really excited to finally work on, the last 2 episodes, but it will take me a year to work on them. So please be patient, guys, because remember, episode 7 and 8 took 6 months because I was working on those episodes at the same time, and I've been getting some actors, and I've been collabing with people, and I've been trying to find some good filming locations as well. It's a lot of work to do, guys, and I just really want you to understand that. Since episode 8 is out, you guys might have to wait for 2026 for episode 9 and 10 to be released. And especially that this series is starting off in Florida, and meanwhile I live in New York. And it is almost the end of September, and it's gonna be fall pretty soon as well. So yeah, that's also going to be a bit of a problem for me to continue off the series. So once it's fall and winter, that's where I'm gonna have to take a break from working on this series. Because again, like the series is made and it takes place in Florida. So I hope you guys understand that. So yeah, I really cannot thank you guys enough for your love and support to this series. Anyways, it's really great and awesome to bring back so much nostalgia and memories of original SML. It's really cool. I just really love to bring back the old days of Super Mario Logan, because yeah, let's be real, like sometimes new SML videos can be good, meanwhile some of them could be just outright bad due to, terrible editing and even lack of creativity. And let's not forget about the amount of AI that's been overused as well. Which is exactly why I would never want to use AI for my videos. Never. If I would want to edit something, and if a site would recommend me an AI tool to make it easier, I would instantly say no to it. Like, I would reject it immediately. Because again, I do not use AI for my own content or videos. And I would never want to use AI to mimic people's voices either, without, I would never want to do it without their consent or permission. And yeah, this is why I really care about making this series. To remind us of how amazing Logan's old editing style and his old writing was back in the old days. And I've watched all of Logan's old SML videos and his series, and that's what gave me some of these ideas for these episodes. And I really do love working on these videos and episodes of the series. And I really want to thank every reactors and every people that I collabed with and every viewers and people that watch the series. I just really want to thank you all so much for this. I really appreciate all of your support and all of you helping me with growing this series. I really cannot thank you all enough for this. Oh boy, hold on, I need to breathe for a moment. It's getting a bit hot in here. You know what, I'll just edit my character's face onto my face because that mask was getting hot. But anyways, yeah, I really cannot thank you guys enough for showing your love and support to this series. And it is really an honor to play as these nostalgic and these amazing characters that have been part of our childhoods. And special thanks to CG as well for being the voice of Mama Luigi, because honestly, me and him, we have worked together very well and we did amazing as a team. And speaking of which, I have made the final scripts for Mama Luigi for ZG. So which means that, yeah, that the lines are already done for Mama Luigi's final scenes and in the episodes, and it's gonna be quite sad. And yeah, it's really sad that this series is almost coming to an end. But hey, I'm just grateful that we made this series happen and we actually tried to revive this series that was forgotten and was never continued and never got the conclusion it deserved. And honestly, I just really wish that Logan could have continued this series if he could. Which is why I love doing these revival series, because honestly, it just makes me feel like I'm continuing a forgotten legacy. So yeah, it just feels really great to actually do something good right here. That means a lot to people, even the SML community. I just really am having quite a fun time on working on this series, and I really cannot thank you guys enough. So yeah, please support more episodes of this series if you guys want more. And please be patient for episode 9 and episode 10, because those ones I'm going to be working very hard on. Those are the episodes I will definitely be working extremely hard. So pretty much, yeah. I am very happy and glad that episode 8 is finally finished and done. I've been playing this for quite some time. And not only that I'm happy that I finally finished Daniel's arc, and I'm finally going to be moving on to the Cult of Bowser arc, I'm also happy that, okay, there's a specific scene that is my most favorite scene that I've worked on in this episode. And do you guys want to guess what it is? I'll give you guys some time. Time's up. If you guys have guessed the scene with Mama Luigi and Black Yoshi, then you are correct. Because that is definitely my favorite scene. Because if you guys have never noticed in the Mario and Luigi Stupid Dumb Adventure scene, entire series, okay, Mama Luigi and Black Yoshi, these are the characters that have never ever interacted with each other, and that is a rare thing in SML history. Out of all the characters from SML, I mean, there are some characters that never interacted with each other and rarely do. I mean, sometimes Bowser Jr. and Mario, or Jr. and Marvin, they do interact with each other a little bit, and but for other characters, maybe Woody and Jr. or or pretty much Goodman and Joseph, or anything like that. Like, those are characters that we rarely see interacting with each other. But for Mama Luigi and Black Yoshi, these are the first ever characters that rarely ever interacted with each other in SML. Because for obvious reasons, Mama Luigi died in the first episode of season 2, and Black Yoshi, he wasn't introduced since later on in the second season. So yeah, that's why I want to make that scene, and which is why Black Yoshi is there. Because I mean, not only that it shows that that Mario has another chance to save his friends and family, to bring back his brother Luigi and bring back Princess Peach. Like, also, I wanted to actually have Black Yoshi and Mama Luigi actually meet each other for the very first time. Because, yeah, it is really great that both, secondary main characters of the series have finally met each other. And I am just absolutely happy and proud of that. I just really am. So, yeah, Mama Luigi, he was a second main character since season 1, and Black Yoshi, he was a second main character in season 2, which is what for years as a kid, I've always wondered what would happen if Mama Luigi and Black Yoshi would meet each other when I first watched the series. Like, I'm just really glad that I finally made it happen. I'm just really glad. Oh, man. And pretty much, yeah, also, yeah, here's the prototype of the time shroom as well. So yeah, I just figured, that would be good for Daniel's redemption arc, how to end it, for Mario to actually give him the time shroom, for Daniel to go back in time to see his family, but he's forever trapped in a time loop. But pretty much, yeah, Daniel, he's forever trapped in a time loop, but at least he will be seeing his family, but he will be reliving the trauma. So Daniel at the end did got his happy ending, kinda. But for the rest of the characters, yeah, it's still not over for the adventure, because there is still a main threat out there that will be, yeah, that which is what's gonna make episode 9 very important. So yeah, episode 9 is gonna be pretty big. Episode 9, I'm gonna be going all out on, and I hope you guys are excited for it. Because yeah, I am definitely excited for working on episode 9 and to finally finish the series as well. Episode 10, I'm definitely, episode 10 might actually be the most saddest episode that I have actually written, because yeah, I don't want to spoil too much, but it's going to be the most emotional episode, because yeah, everything is just going to be coming to an end, and everything is going to be full circle, and it would be a lot to think about that this entire series first began and now has led up to all of this. And yeah, it's going to be pretty much sad to see this series finally ending, but honestly, I'm just really honored and glad to finally continue a series that's been left forgotten for so many years. So pretty much, yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the video. And technically, yeah, there will be more episodes coming in the future. Just wait until 2026. I will work on this series, hopefully during the summer in 2026. So please be patient, guys, because it will take a long time for me to work on these episodes again. And besides, and also, again, I live in New York, and fall is coming pretty soon. So that's going to be pretty difficult to, to try to make a series that's literally start off in Florida. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll definitely see you guys next time, and goodbye. Yahoo!